It's a very exciting time in volunteer management because what we're seeing is actually our policymakers at the highest levels of government supporting service and instituting a national call to service where they are calling on all Americans to serve in their communities, whether it's at a soup kitchen, a hospital, at their child's school. So there's many opportunities, and it's so exciting to hear our policymakers support service, understand how valuable volunteer service is to our country, and want to recognize that volunteer service. The Volunteer Services Department began around the 1950s, and actually from 1966 through the early 80s, there was a rapid growth in the Akron City Hospital Volunteer Department, and they had over 1,000 volunteers. Volunteers completed tasks such as the craft cart. They completed patient wheelchair transport, patient visitation, much of the same things we do today, volunteers completed back then.
We have a multitude of opportunities here at Summa Health System for volunteers. We have the patient transport area where we can transport patients via wheelchair. We have patient mail and flowers, so anytime that a patient receives flowers or mail, our volunteers are the ones that typically deliver that. We have pet visitation program called WAG Time, and our patients are allowed to be visited by our pet handler team, which includes a handler and their dog. We also have opportunities in our Human Resources Department, and our Finance Department, and our Distribution Department. So there's so many different ways that you can volunteer within the hospital that's not just patient visiting, but anywhere that you can imagine in a hospital, we have volunteers stationed there.
At Akron City Hospital, I answer the phones, and I help the patients and the families, and I stock the rooms I put gloves in the rooms and bed linens and green pads.
Sometimes you find the patient is like lonely. If let's say the family members have not visited this patient, and he feels like talking to you. So some really we have good chats. Some have told me what they have done before. Some have told me what they have undergone. And I also tell them part of my experiences as a priest and encourage them. So it's always very good sharing with them.
We visit on all the floors pretty much in the hospital, ICU, and we go to waiting rooms. We visit a lot of staff that enjoy seeing her. We do chair visits with folks or bed visits where she actually gets in the bed with a patient, and it's, it just changes the chemistry in the room when you walk in and the patient remembers and is able to share stories about their pets that they've had, their dogs.
We have volunteers that have retired or have worked many years in the field, such as human resources or finance. And what they do is they bring their expertise here and help our staff learn how to streamline activities or how to better enhance the skills that we have here on our own staff. So that's very beneficial. But we also, on the other side, are able to provide opportunities to some of our newer volunteers or younger volunteers that are looking for job skill development.
My favorite part of volunteering at Summa is helping the people, because it's just making them smile is a good feeling inside.
So I like volunteering, and I do it, and I will continue to do it as long as I am able.
This is something that's so rewarding that it's helped me prioritize my volunteerism and helped me do things that, really you feel like you've made a difference.
Especially here at Summa Health System, is that this is a good place to be. I have enjoyed being here. I've enjoyed working here as a volunteer and as a Catholic priest.
I had a volunteer say to me once, "Angela, I didn't do much today. I just helped 1 or 2 patients." And I said to the volunteer, "But you did. You made a difference in 1 or 2 lives, and that is so important." And for us, sometimes it's not the number of patients we helped, but it's the quality of the experience that we can provide to just 1 or 2 patients. If we've done that, then we've done a good day's work. If you are interested in learning more about the volunteer program at SUMA, please call us or send an email. We look forward to hearing from you.